Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? So today I am going to be showing you my subscriptions for April. So I'll be showing you my Boxycharm and also my Ipsy bag for this month. So, kind of a funny story. I had already filmed this and I did a complete face tutorial using both of my subscription boxes. And then when I was in the editing process, I accidentally deleted the original recordings, so I had to do it all over again, but that's okay because then I can give you my honest opinion and reviews of some of these products, so that's a good thing. Anyways, if you're interested in seeing what I got in my Boxycharm and my Ipsy bag for April, then please keep watching. Okay, so we're actually going to do my Ipsy bag first, and the theme for this month was sideshow, so it was really cute. It was kind of like a carnival-y theme. So the bag is it's supposed to look like a carnival ticket, which is really cute, and it's made with like a leather material, so it's really nice. I actually like the bag this month a lot, which normally I don't. But opening the products, the first thing that I got in my bag that I was super excited about was this brush right here. And this is the Lisa Frank brush. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Lisa Frank, she was an artist back in the 90s who made a ton of school supplies like Trapper Keepers, pencils, and it's all like rainbow and it's really cute, like animals like unicorns and penguins and cheetahs and puppies and cats, and like basically any kid from the 90s was totally obsessed with Lisa Frank. Like you wore it, you had all of her school supplies, like it was just the it thing. So Lisa Frank decided that she wanted to do go into cosmetics, so she kind of started this jumpstart page that people could donate for her to do her own cosmetics. And so the very first thing that they came out with, which was an Ipsy offer, was this brush. It's an angled blush brush. Now I haven't used this yet. The bristles are really soft. I've seen a ton of mixed reviews on this. I hear some people absolutely love it, and then I hear that some people hate it too. Now I haven't really seen like the issue of hairs coming out. Like some of the girls have said that it seems very cheaply made. I'm not sure about that because like I said, I haven't used it, but I mean, when I pull on the brush, none of the hairs have come out on me yet. But for me, this was more of like a sentimental thing, like something that took me back to my childhood. So I'm not even sure I will actually use this brush. It was just something that kind of had a special place in my heart just because I grew up loving Lisa Frank. So I'm just going to hold on to this now. I'm not sure that I'm going to use it yet. Okay, and then the next thing in my bag is this Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Face Toner. And I did already try this out. I actually really liked this toner. For those of you who don't know, you should be using toners whenever you want to close up your pores. So basically, like once you get out of the shower and you've washed your face, or whenever you're washing your face, a lot of people like to put on a toner after those pores are nice and clean to seal the pores out, or seal the pores so that no dirt or anything gets into your pores, and then you do that before you moisturize. So I've always been a really big fan of toner, and as you can see, I have used this sample already. I really like this. This is really gentle, so for those of you who do have sensitive skin or even dry skin, I definitely think that this could work for you because it doesn't feel drying like a lot of toners do. It doesn't have that alcohol-y base to it, and then of course, like, it smells straight coconuts. And you guys know how I love coconuts and coconut oil. I'm all about coconut smell anything. So I was really excited to get this, and I was super glad. I probably will even purchase this in full size. That's how much I really liked this toner. Okay, the next thing in my bag that I was really happy to get too was the Moly Lip Tone Lip Care Stick. And I got mine in the color Rose. And it's just a lip balm. I mean, it really, that's all it is. It's just a tinted lip balm. It is a rose color. I have used it a few times, and it doesn't give you such a, it's not like, some tinted lip balms are very vibrant. They have a lot of pigmentation. They almost look like a lipstick. This does not do that, which I like. I like that in a lip balm because I'm not like a big lip balm person. I'm using it for moisturizing, not to actually get pigmentation from. I love, first of all, you guys know how I feel about Tony Moly. I totally love all of Tony Moly's products. I think that Tony Moly as a skincare company is just so great. I've tried several of their different products, not just sheet masks. I have daily facial cleansers, and I just love their products. So when I got this, I was super excited. It smells just like you would be sniffing a rose bush. It is a very strong rose smell, so maybe for those of you ladies who have sensitive nose, you may not like it, but I love it, and I love the way that it makes my lips feel. It feels like it's super moisturizing, and it's not an actual lip treatment. It's just like a lip balm. Okay, the next thing in my Ipsy bag was this Touch and Soul No Problem primer, and this is a primer, and it's supposed to hide pores and wrinkles. I did use this before, and it does have a silicone base to it like most of the pore minimizing primers. Now, I didn't think that it made my makeup last any longer, which is normally what I go for in a primer. I'm not really concerned about not having visible pores because my pores aren't so big that that's something that I have to worry about. But I mean, it did do its job. It minimized the pores. You can definitely tell, like, when you use a professional primer, you can definitely see how it's minimizing the look of your pores compared to some of the other ones. So this did do what it said. It does help to reduce the look of pores, but as far as making your makeup last longer, I didn't think that it did that. The final product that I got in my Ipsy bag is this baby right here. And this is the Peach Rendezvous Blush by Oprah. And I do love Oprah products. I have some other blushes and highlighters and eyeshadows. This is what it looks on the finger. And I'm just going to show you guys a swatch. So I was like really nervous when this came, or when I saw this, because I was like, wow, that's really dark. Now, there's a swatch of it right there. So it is really peachy. It doesn't come off so dark as what it looks like in the pan. I will say this though, for ladies who have really pale skin like me, this does not work really well, at least for my look, what I like to do, just because this is more of like a tan peach. It definitely has kind of like a brown undertone to it, where for me, when I like to wear blush, I'm going for more peachies, like peachy pinks, peachy nudes, things like that. This is just a little too dark for my skin. So if you are pale skin, ladies, and you got this blush, I would definitely recommend using a very, very light hand when applying this. Otherwise, it's going to look way too dark for your pale skin. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what came in my Boxycharm. So opening it up, this month's theme for Boxycharm was the Boho Glow. So the very first thing that you see when you open your box, for me at least, was this 3-pack of the Pure Cosmetic sponges, and this retailed for $36. So I was really excited. They gave you the option, well, not really the option, but you had a chance of either getting the sponges or the Pure Cosmetic brushes. So I was really excited when I got the sponges, just because I get brushes a lot in my Ipsy and other things. So I know that Kathleen Lights has talked about the Pure sponges about 1,000,000 times if you watch her channel, and I was really excited to get these just based on her reviews. Now, I will say this, I think this is the kind of sponge that is like a love-hate sponge. For me, when it comes to beauty blender dupes, nothing in this world will compare to the Real Techniques orange sponge. I mean, nothing. I honestly think that's even better than the Beauty Blender. That's just my preference. A lot of girls are saying these are too dense for them, which I can totally understand. This is a lot denser than a Beauty Blender. But I do like the shape of it. You guys can see it has that super slant, so it's really nice to do baking or to do your concealer underneath the eyes. I mean, it gets right up in there. So I've used this a few times, as you guys have seen. I've used it for foundation, concealing, and baking. The only thing I will say is that when I do apply my foundation with this, it does seem to kind of absorb the foundation a little, so where I have to kind of like squeeze the sponge to get some of it out. So I wouldn't really recommend these to apply foundation with, but if you're using this for concealer or powder, I think that they work really well. They are a little on the pricier side. Obviously, they're $12 a piece. I would not recommend these over the Real Techniques sponge. I would definitely say if you're looking for a sponge and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would just go get the Real Techniques one. It's $5, and that seems to be the best. Okay, so the next thing that I see when I open my box is this concealer collection palette, and this is by the company Measurable Differences, and this retails at $19.99. And when you open it, as you can see, it's a concealer palette, and it has a whole bunch of different tones. There's like some yellows, some real pales, some darker colors, some reds. So I know that a lot of ladies were saying that they were having problems with this coming in the mail and being melted. That's a real easy fix. You guys just have to shape it back into the pan, and then I would just stick it in the fridge and let it harden. Mine did not come like that. Now I have tried this concealer on my face, and I will say this is a really heavy duty concealer. I would not use this for everyday use. I would definitely only use this for covering up something that's a really problematic area, for a special event. I would not use this for every day because I feel like even if you have oily skin, this is so thick and heavy duty that it would make even girls who have oily skins look a little cakey. So I'm going to keep this just because I do makeup for other people when they have special events, so this is something that would work really well for that. If you're like trying to build up a makeup artist collection so that you can do other people's makeup, I would definitely recommend this palette just because it's cheap and it has so many different tones in it. But for an everyday use concealer, I would definitely not recommend this one. I would just stick to a normal tube of regular concealer. Okay, and then the next thing in my Boxycharm is this Hair Gurt Strawberry Banana Shampoo by Project Beauty, and this shampoo retails for $10. For those of you who have had Boxycharm in the past or have been following Boxycharm videos, you guys would know that Boxycharm did already release the Strawberry Banana Hair Mask in one of their previous monthly boxes. So I did receive that, and I absolutely loved it. It totally smells like strawberry banana yogurt, and it is the number one thing that I like about this company is that it is all natural. So it is completely free of sulfates, parabens, harsh salt systems, harmful colors, and harmful fragrances. That's one thing I really like, just because I feel like if you're gonna spend so much money taking care of your hair by like cutting it and dyeing it and whatever, then you should be using the shampoos and conditioners and masks and treatments that are also going to help your hair. There's no point in using drugstore shampoo or conditioners that are going to totally destroy your hair or wash out the color when you just work so hard to achieve a look. Does that make sense at all? But so I did try the hair mask. I absolutely loved it. I completely used it out. I probably used more on my hair than I probably should have, just because I was such a fan of it. So I'm really excited to try out the shampoo. It smells just like it. It smells straight like strawberry and banana. I'm super excited. I will definitely let you guys know whether this worked out or not. Okay, the next thing in my Boxycharm is this lovely lady. And this is the Oprah Cosmetics Rodeo Drive highlighter, and this also retails for $35, and this is the full size. This is not a travel size. Now, I noticed that a lot of ladies were having problems with this. Yeah, it came out. I don't know if they just didn't use enough glue for this or just something happened during shipment. It's a real easy fix, guys. Do not stress. All you have to do is clean this out with like an wipe or tissue or anything. Just clean out your compact, put a little more glue in there, and then set your pan right back in there, and it'll be totally fine. So this baby, I mean, this is beautiful, guys. I've already swatched it once, but just to show you, first of all, it's super soft. Like, a ton of it came off on my finger. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but this is a super soft pan. So I can already tell it's going to be extremely pigmented. Like, yeah, it just looks like, seriously, it looks like you're putting gold flakes right onto your skin. That's how, can you guys see that? Yeah, bam. You see that? Bam. Bam. So, let me see if I can swatch it on my face. Yeah, can you guys see that? Did you just see that intensity just go up? So I already have a little highlighter on, but I put it on like 11 hours ago. So that's how intense this highlighter is. I'm normally not a fan of gold highlight like at all. You guys, if you've watched my channel, you guys know I like more champagne or like white color highlights just because I am so pale. But I'm definitely gonna have to put this in my look, or I'm gonna like have to tan, because this is such a beautiful product and so soft and pigmented. It's such great quality that now I understand why girls will pay freaking almost $40 for this highlighter, because this baby is freaking gorgeous. Okay, and then the last thing in my Boxycharm was this lip gloss by Oprah Cosmetics, and this retails for $16. And I was really nervous about opening this at first, actually. I did not want to when I saw that it was a lip gloss. You guys know how I feel about lip glosses. I hate that sticky, mucky feeling on your lips from lip glosses. I do not wear lip glosses, like, literally ever. So I was really nervous to try this. I was actually just going to pass it on, but that color, look at that color, guys. It's so beautiful. Like, anytime you see lip glosses, I feel like they're like real peachy, real pinky. So this nude lip gloss, it's like such a true nude that it kind of persuaded me to open it, and I'm really glad that I did, because let me swatch this for you guys. I have worn this already. Like I said, I did a video. See, it's like it's a very sheer nude. So I definitely like this just because when you apply it, it's not sticky whatsoever. See, it's like, it totally goes on smooth. It doesn't have any of those qualities about lip gloss that I hate so much. And the fact that it's such a beautiful nude color like that, I feel like it would go with a lot of things. It would look really great with just a regular nude lip. Or if you were trying to tone down a color on your lip, I think that this would work really well. So I'm actually going to keep this. Like, can you believe it? I'm keeping a lip gloss? What? So, but yeah, this was definitely good. I would check out, if you guys like lip glosses, I would definitely check out the Oprah Cosmetic lip glosses, because I'm amazed that I actually like a lip gloss. Okay, guys, so that was it for my video. What did you guys think of this month? I definitely think that I made out like a bandit. There was a lot of stuff that I really liked. And Ipsy is just like, I don't know, man. Ipsy's sneaking up on Boxycharm. Like, I feel like my Ipsy is getting better, like month by month. It's just getting really good. So I'm super excited to see what I get for the month of May. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. What did you guys get in your Ipsy and your Boxycharm? Was there something that you were really super excited about, or was there something that you were super disappointed about? I hope that you guys like this video. Please stay tuned for my next video. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, Glam Dolls, have a beautiful night. Bye, guys.